Minecraft is too easy, a sentence you have probably heard a few times. But is it? Well, today I'm going to be testing them with a brand new hardcore world. Hello guys, and welcome to the first episode of our hardcore world. And we're going to start out this world like any other by punching a tree. And now we can make our first crafting table and our first tools. And I'm going to make a staircase down to get some stone. Alright, that's enough cobblestone for now, and we can make our stone tools. And even a furnace. Alright, the next thing I think it would be smart to do is get some seeds so that we can start a farm pretty early on. And because I want to sleep tonight, we're going to have to kill a few sheep. Honestly, this is a really good spawn. We've got a lot of good biomes around us and a pretty flat area for us to set up a base. Also, I think it would be smart to collect these pumpkins so that we can start a pumpkin farm. And to be safe, let's smelt up a little bit of food. We also now have a bed. Alright guys, the next smart thing to do is going to be find a place to go ahead and build a garden, a farm. So we are going to get some dirt so that we can terraform this and build ourselves a little farm. Sleep. Barrel. Alright, now that we have a bit of terraforming done, we can start on our little farm here. Now that we have a small food farm and a small place to call home, let's go ahead and go mining. First of all, I actually need a bit of stone for tools and stuff, so let's get some extra stone. Luckily, there is some coal right here. We just gotta be way more careful than I'm being right now. And the great thing is that when coal spawns, it usually spawns with a lot, so we won't have to worry about torches. Let's also chop down a tree real quick so that we can make some charcoal that can smelt. Now we can make some torches. And now we can go ahead and head off to the mines. The first thing I found is some copper, so I'm going to go ahead and mine that because you never know when it might be useful. Alright, time to sleep on day 2. And this cave looks a lot more promising, so hopefully we can get down there safely and get ourselves some iron. Guys, more iron. I just found this inside a coal vein. That's so weird, but it's cool, and I got more iron, so I'm not complaining. Guys, we have a problem. Luckily, I know how to sprint here, so the creeper stands no chance. What? I did not think zombies had that much reach. Okay. More iron. Just gotta check, no skeletons around me. Skeletons are actually the most deadly mob in early game, I swear. Alright, maybe we weren't ready for the caves just yet. Let's not go back there. Alright, there are sheep over there and we're going to kill them because why not? And I really need food. The cows cannot be killed because they're my future food source. But these things, I can just kill them off. Nothing bad will happen. That's probably foreshadowing, but it'll be fine. Honestly, at this point, I'm just hoping we don't starve. Finally, alright, food. We can sprint again now, which is great. More food, we can finally heal all the way with this. And we'll have a few foods to spare. Alright, we can also get our iron smelting now that we have food. Also, because of the food situation, I'm just going to sit in a boat because I don't think I'll lose hunger. Alright, we're going to make the most important item in Minecraft Hardcore, which is a shield. I just need more wood first. The other really important item, a water bucket, and it might be smart to go ahead and make a pickaxe. Time to sleep on day 3. No, I swear it's night. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and make a chest plate. Alright guys, I now feel a lot more prepared to go back in that cave because we've got some protection, we've got a shield, and we've actually got food now. Alright, hopefully it's now safe to finish mining this iron. More iron right here. You know, we're just not gonna go down there. That place does not look like a fun place to go. So we're just gonna go to the other side. So it at least looks somewhat safer, I think. Yeah, this looks safer. We just got to go. We've got to run. Let's go here. We shouldn't have too many mobs down these tunnels. Please be lucky, please be lucky, please be lucky. Well, we got a bit of iron. I guess that's lucky. I'll take the rails. Alright, we have actually a lot of iron here. And the cave doesn't seem too dangerous. So hopefully we can get it lit up without dying. That would be great. Please have something. Food. Berries. Again, I'll take the rails. I'll take the infinity book. That could be useful later. Gosh, my inventory is already getting filled up. That could have gone really badly. I think we're gonna go ahead and head back to the surface so that I don't die. And grab any iron along the way, of course. Guys, go. It's getting to night. Quick. Quick. Seriously, we actually need to quickly go. Alright, let's set that off smelting and go to sleep on the 3rd day. Or the 4th, I actually don't remember. Boots. And while we're waiting for our iron to smelt, I think I'm going to make a little pathway connecting like the different areas of the base. Pants, helmet. Alright, we've got a little bit more storage now. Alright, the next thing I want to do is start a cow pen so that we have a little bit of food. Time to sleep again. And let's get a little bit of this wheat so that we can start getting cows. Alright, we have our first 2 cows. And you are trapped here now. And we have cow 3. I'm also going to try to find the other nearby cows just so that I can speed it up a little bit. Cow hole has begun. We can also quickly harvest all of this sugarcane. I'm literally trying to find any cow that I can, just so that I can make the process go faster because I currently have no way of actually getting food. And that could be a bit problematic. I also have a great idea. If I have a white banner, do we have any string by chance? I don't believe we do. We will have to kill some spiders tonight because I need some string. Alright, there are a few spiders over there. We just have to be careful of the skeleton, especially with no food. Alright. Come on. There we go. And no string from that. We're going to have to kill another spider. Please, I just need 2 pieces of string. That's it. Alright, we have a few right here. We just have to kill a few creepers first. And blow him up. Yes, thank you. Alright, that's the 2 pieces we need. And even a bit more. Leap again. And boom, now we have a fishing rod. And this will fix our food problems for now. And there we go, we caught our first fish. Let's set these fish smelting. Alright, so we can also take our shield, and we have now a matching shield. Also, now that we have a water bucket, we can start making little smaller farms that are centered around these, so we can just have more and more wheat. Sleep time again. And one more thing I want to do is I want to kill a few of these cows because we've got so many at this point. This happened very quickly. So let's get a little bit, kill like 2 more cows. There we go. And let's leave it at that. We have a lot of food and we can still restart pretty quickly from this. With that being said, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.